but I don't care.
Hey, what's up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's talk. Disclaimer: I do not condone any form of bullying or violence on this platform. Anything in this video is for information purposes and entertainment purposes only. These are my opinions and just that. So today we are going to be talking about Asian Doll. We got some Bianca. We got some Mariah Lynn. We got some Sexy Red. We got some Cassie. We got some Sierra. She's engaged now. And we got Rayj versus Lemmy. We got Tronics versus Zeus Network. Okay, so we're going to get into the antics. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Okay, and please make sure to keep it cute. Okay. So it's looking like Bianca and Mariah Lynn are no longer friends once again. Yes, you heard me correctly. And Bianca and Asian Doll is going at it now. Like, I don't understand what the girls are fighting for. It's always something petty. It's always something dumb. Okay? But we're going to get into some of these videos and these posts. Okay? So Asian Doll is posted up with this mysterious man. I don't know who the heck this is, but I guess it's one of her boo things she don't want y'all to know about. Then she's reposting a Sagittarius, doesn't hold grudges, but once they're done with you, they're done. I think that's a lot of people. I want to freak you every day. So I guess she's throwing subliminals to the new guy. She's also saying all that messy stuff, don't do nothing but get that guy freaked. Okay, delete my number. So she's throwing out little subs or whatever. Now, my guy knows when he wants to invest in a woman, and it really don't be these BMs. They like to freak on y'all because it's easy access, but they don't want to grow old with y'all. Once y'all realize this, y'all going to be straight, I promise. Now, this is something that she liked, okay? Now, we're going to get into Mariah Lynn. She's going to explain to everybody why her and Bianca fell out. Okay, and I think it's really dumb, and I'm going to let y'all know how I feel about it after y'all hear what she got to say. And I just feel like Mariah Lynn can't really say anything about fighting, where she cannot really fight herself. But I give her her props because she's not scared. She'll go toe to toe with anybody. But let's listen to what she got to say.
Because this girl came on baddies, which I then helped her get on baddies. I did say, this is my friend. Yes, blah, blah, blah. And then we spoke on the phone and she said, oh, I'm going to say, I still feel some type of way towards Sapphire and the whole shit with her and Suki, what they did to you, da, da, da. And I said, okay, but we just did the auditions together. Me and Sapphire are good. So when people are like, oh, you didn't know she was going to sneak her. No, I really didn't. I knew she was going to start with her for a storyline, but I just was like, okay, maybe they'll just, have some words, whatever, security will get involved, whatever. Or if she really like that, then they'll get right, whatever. Because, Bianca talks a good one. So to see that she couldn't fight was actually really disappointing. But that's neither here nor there.
Okay, here, so she's basically explaining that she already had a conversation with Bianca. Bianca said that she was going to do this for a storyline, which a lot of them already, pick and choose what they want their storyline to be. Mariah Lynn was a damn chain. Okay, so they had that conversation, and she's basically saying Bianca talks a good one as if she don't, she throw a rock and hide her hands, which I never see. I actually see Bianca standing 10 toes down in any reality show, anything that she's in, so.
We actually really fell out because she has sent, pictures in a bathing suit to my boyfriend at the time, who was a producer, not a photo editor. And I told her, why are you sending pictures like that? That don't make sense. And we got into an argument and we fell out, and that was that. And then I did baddies, and then boom, now after whatever, we made up or whatever. I brought her on. I put in the good word. She got on because of the whole saying she felt some type of way towards the Suki and Sapphire shit. So that was her reason to get on. Cool. Okay. You got a little 50,000, whatever you got. And y'all gonna see in the season, she gets to walk in scene with me and Tasiki. And Tasiki kept saying, you don't notice when we about to walk in the scene, she always be trying to get in front of you to walk next to me. So this way when the scene airs, it's oh, Tasiki and Bianca. She kept trying to make it a thing. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah, I do kind of notice that. It's a little weird, but whatever. It's her first season. She wanted to get her shine on. I'm an OG. I'm going to shine regardless.
I mean, at this point, it was just whatever they thought what it was. Now, Bianca, she has been on reality TV before, so I know she knows the ins and outs of it. So I just think that Mariah Lynn is like exaggerating. She just wants to complain about something. And if Bianca sent bathing suit pictures to your ex boo at the time, what makes you want to get cool with her if you can't trust her? Because clearly I felt like because you can't trust her. So, I mean, at this point, whatever happens is on Mariah Lynn because Mariah Lynn decided that she wanted to be cool with Bianca again. So, it is what it is.
On this show, it does expose people. Zeus does expose relationships. It exposes the fake. It exposes the real. Y'all see it every week. Y'all clock each and every one of our T's, right or wrong. So clock this. Keep tuning in, right? And y'all gonna see the betrayal. And y'all gonna see how much it hurt me. And y'all gonna see that it actually, like, I literally cried because I was so hurt. And it was even a time after she faked the scene. Sorry, Heaven, but I gotta put it out there. She faked the scene with Heaven, and she didn't expect Heaven to really pop on her, and Heaven pop, boop, boop, bing, bong to ass. Okay, and then she really didn't want to fight, but she had no choice to. So boom, they fought or whatever. But I heard from her own mouth and Tasiki that she had told Heaven like, oh, let's fake fight basically.
Okay, so Mariah says, I'm not for everybody, but to know me is to love me. Some of y'all need to normalize going to hell instead of bringing me up in your conversation. If you get a different me, it's because I saw the real you. Okay, so now we are about to get into some of these comments. Okay, then we're going to finish this title up. Okay, I feel like Mariah has spoken more on this than Bianca has, to be honest. Girl, bye. Y'all fell out because Bianca wouldn't help you fight Asian Doll, laughing my butt off. Throwing your only friend under the bus, then playing the I'm so smell bean. I'm innocent, they coming at me for no reason. Like, girl, Bianca had us awful for years because the way she got mopped. Bye, because if I was Mariah and that was my friend, I would still stick beside her. This is fake. Oh, gee, girl, everything you saying is cap. You was on one season. The entire show is fake, and this is what's going to mess up the show because we want some real stuff. Exactly. Reality TV, I believe, y'all only friend. Y'all don't fall out with friends and beef or respect differences from others because she's a D-list celeb, so she's gonna do D-list stuff like pop it on live, sneak this, hang herself. This stuff happens every day out the hood. I'm not phased. She couldn't even look at the camera while telling this story. I'm calling it heavy cap. It's hella obvious she put Bianca on. Like, hello, she's the only one Bianca knew like that on the show. Ain't something new. All right, I feel she really threw Bianca under the bus for someone who clowned her. I hope Bianca beat her butt. Girl, bye. Mariah gotta be the fakest person on the Zeus Network. Okay, these are what people were saying. Now my thing is this, yes, these reality shows, if you're not strong enough, will, demolish your friendship with anybody you go on there with or you already know. Hence the Sukihana and the Sapphire. We seen true colors there. Okay, we got some people that agree with what Sapphire did, and we got some people that don't agree with what Sapphire did to Sukihana. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's all on Mariah. If you decided to bring somebody back in your life that you didn't trust or whatever, then you just gonna have to deal with whatever y'all gonna have to deal with. Do you understand what I'm saying? But Mariah Lynn, I don't know. She's an iffy, like a wishy-washy type of person. She let people fight her battles, and then she turns around and say, "Oh, I didn't ask you to do this. I didn't do that." That whole Mariah Lynn chain thing, and they was forcing her. I'm gonna say forcing her because that's how I felt. Like they was amping her up so much in her face, screaming and all this stuff for her and Smiley to fight over a damn chain. It was weird to me. And Sapphire always inserted herself, and I always said that she always inserted herself to try to make herself relevant on the show because she really didn't have no storyline. Sukihana was her storyline. And then Mariah Lynn, now because y'all cool or whatever, then what? Now you want to start talking stuff about Bianca? But I thought y'all was friends. You get what I'm saying? It's weird.
Asian doll, you've been running your mouth, talking online, talking crazy. If you want to fight, meet me in Harlem. I heard you in New York. I heard you calling people. You want to meet up. You want to link up. Come to Harlem. Come to Harlem. I'm not playing with you. Fight so bad. Come to Harlem. I'm in Harlem. Listen.
So Bianca says, I don't care about no post text messages, nothing nobody's saying at all. If nobody pulling up on me in Harlem, shut up and leave me the F alone. I'm not Paducey. I don't have time to go to jail playing with you cornballs. I love my life, my freedom, and my son. So like I said, pull up or shut up. While I'm in NYC, anyone that has a so-called issue with me can feel free to pull up to Harlem and link me. Other than that, I'm busy getting really rich in real life on 3 different networks. Okay, and I see her on a couple of them. So yeah, she's doing her thing on the reality stuff. Now she says, difference between me and a lot of y'all is I'm not afraid to be disliked. I don't give a F who you supposed to be, think you are, or who you connected to. I'm standing on business and morals. I don't vouch for nobody no more. I don't know what you be on when I ain't around. So she's also having some trust issues. Asian Doll says Bianca be lying so hard, like, girl, shut up and let the episodes drop. Girl, always trying to defend something before people can actually see the real. Girl, the cameras don't lie, but them edits do. Okay, so that is all with the whole Bianca. Listen, Asian Dar really barely had anything much to say. I think she's, living it up with her new NYC boo. I don't know. Allegedly he's from NYC. She was in NYC just chopping it up, I guess. But we shall see how that's going to go, because she's already throwing subliminals. I don't know to who, if the guy got a baby mom, an ex-girlfriend, or whatever. Or I don't know what she's doing, but every time you see Asian Doll, she always got something going on with a guy or something going on with some drama. Never her music. Okay. Mariah Lynn, I guess it is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? Now her and Bianca fell out again. Now it is nothing is suggesting that any of them fought. Okay, so we don't know if Mariah linked up with Bianca for her. We don't know if Bianca and Asian Doll linked up, because we ain't hear about it. But if we do, we will talk about it. But I just feel like this is catty and dumb. So Sexy Red has a new EP. I think this is her EP, and Sexy We Trust. I'm actually loving the cover art. Now she has like 14 songs on here, okay? And I'm gonna let y'all know which ones that I kinda like. I'm not really a Sexy Red fan because lyrically it just is not appealing. The beats, and she does have nice beats and some catchy moments, but in this one specifically, I'm gonna let y'all know which ones that I actually kind of like when I listen to it, the beat and everything else. So for one, I like Over Bad. I like the beat. I like the things that she's saying. And it just is what it is. Outside, I actually like that one. Sport. That is the one that's supposed to have Cardi on it. Now, if you listen to Sport, the beat, the flow, and everything, it definitely gives Cardi. I'm just saying. And Sexy Red, her flow is definitely a little bit different. And I also like Lick Me. Okay. Now, I couldn't even make it through 40 seconds of You My Everything. It completely killed my vibe. Sexy Red is horrible. My plug gonna tell me it's too early for Sexy Red. Child, please shorty snap. They promote it because you guys are buying it. Betcha Becky don't listen to Sexy Red. It's not always them. A lot of the times, it's us. Now, Sexy Red's album is mad funny. Sexy Red brings Ratchet back, and I love it. All right, so that is what's really drawing the girlies to it. It's Ratchet, okay? The fact that Sexy Red is so unserious musically is hilarious to me. Laughing my butt off. I love her for that. That's exactly what it is. She's really just putting anything together at this point. Okay, I was disappointed in the Sexy Red tape for real. I think she a anthem dropper like Flocka and should stick to that. But that song with Lil Baby snapped. That's it though. Okay, so some people was like in the middle. I hate when I decide I'm gonna be low key and mysterious at the function, then the DJ plays Sexy Red. Sexy Red looks dirty as hell with all those tattoos. Because she got tattoos, she look dirty. I got a lot of tattoos. I don't look dirty. Sexy Red, you my everything, word for word. Okay, so people like that. It's actually a song that you could definitely like. It's a song that you definitely could catch on to. It's like it's nothing lyrically about it. It's just something funny and you my everything and I love you. I swear. That's what I don't know why I like that part. I swear. But anyways, let me know how y'all feel about the Sexy Red new tape down in the comments below. I already told y'all the ones that I'll actually listen to. And ain't no hater over here in my blood, but Sexy Red is not really a artist that I really would tune into all the time for her music. Now, y'all know the tape from CNN leaked with him, violating Cassie on camera, okay? And we're going to get into her response. Yes, she made a statement. Okay, she says, "Thank you for all the love and support from my family, friends, strangers, and those I have yet to meet. The outpouring of love has created a place for my younger self to settle and feel safe now. But this is only the beginning. DV is the issue. It broke me down to someone I never thought I would become with a lot of hard work. I am better today, but I will always be recovering from my past." Okay? Thank you to everyone that has taken the time to take this matter seriously. My only ask is that everyone open your heart, okay, to believing victims the first time. It takes a lot of heart to tell the truth out of a situation that you were powerless in. I offer my hand to those that are still living in fear. Reach out to your people. Don't cut them off. No one should carry this weight alone. This healing journey is never ending, but the support means everything to me. Thank you. Love always, Cassie. Now, I love you, Cassie. We stand with you 100%. I called you a liar on here, and for that, I apologize. I know you have been through a lot, but you are also saving tons of women lives with your bravery. We stand beside you, Cassie, through it all. You are a survivor. I honor you all. And you will continue to pray for you. It is okay if you are not okay. It takes time. You are not alone. We stand with you. Stay safe. We love you. Wishing you peace and happiness. We love you, Cassie. Hope you're doing okay. I wish you a joyful and happy rest of your life. Thank you for being brave and coming out with your story. We love you always. Beautiful. Okay? So these are some of the comments. Now, I've seen a lot of people on podcasts and doing things and online basically blaming Cassie, saying she was a part of it when Diddy was doing it to Kim and it was all hee hee ha ha's. We don't have any proof of that. Okay? Anybody that comes out saying that they're so-called friends of the deceased and stuff like that, where is the proof? Okay, because all these people coming out with all these stories and they witnessed this and witnessed that, and nobody failed to have any type of proof for the day when they need the proof to come out. I mean, sometimes, like, we can't just always listen to mouth. Okay, nowadays we gotta have receipts, and that's just how it is. It's sad, but that's just how it is. Okay, so at this point, Cassie is the victim. We've seen exactly what he did to her on the tape. So imagine everything that she stated in those court documents. I believe everything Cassie said. I don't care what y'all say. Okay, yes, she was with the man for a while, but you never know the situation. A lot of people is fear, like they have fear in them, and they that it stops them for really actually clearly thinking to leave or to get help or to even to confide in somebody about the situation and stuff like that. And he's a powerful person with a lot of money that got a lot of connections. And he is also allegedly behind a lot of people's deaths that have been around him. Bad Boy and everybody else. So let's just relax. Now it's looking like Sierra got engaged with her boo. Okay, now y'all know the latest thing I spoke about was Sierra and her sister exposing things. Well, her sister was exposing things about her being on perks and everything else. But in this video, she got engaged a little bit right after that, and we don't know if this is real or not.
All right, y'all, get around.
I'm married by, okay, after 15 years of me telling you no because everyone said you didn't fit the image. Head tats, not full body tats, laugh out loud. So I don't care. I know what's best for me, and it's been you. Since we were young, we stalked each other. Wish I would have been said yes. I can finally be myself, but got our yes tonight. Yes, I'll spend the rest of my life with you, even in our afterlife. I love you so much. My kids adore you, and we love Case. Let's take over the world. Happy birthday to me. I finally got the one I really wanted. As a matter of fact, my baby. Paris picked you for me. God picked you for me. I never wanted none of them good guys away. And before y'all start talking, y'all stay in relationships y'all hate, I get the stepping because I know my worth. All profits forever and ever after life. Ain't not pastor. What? Ain't not pastor or prophet told me you was for me. I know you are for me. Blah, blah, blah. Now, I like the ring, okay? It's not your typical little rock. It's an actual band. And I actually like that. The band actually looks cute. She's not going with um, the traditional way of doing it with the rings and stuff like that. Everybody, I don't understand why people do that. Like, you want what you want. You don't got to go with the traditional ways. And also, like I said, I do not know if this is real or not because, they do Love and Hip Hop, they do reality shows, and they know how to do these stunts. Okay, so I mean, if so, congratulations to them. I feel like everybody deserves happiness, and if you believe in marriage and want marriage, and you got the person that you think that you could spend the rest of your life with, then I mean, by all means, do what you got to do. Okay, let's hope that this lasts because most marriages don't. Okay, and if you're in a marriage and it's not working out, y'all just stay in there because y'all don't want to deal with the divorce stuff, or y'all don't want to start over, and y'all already wasted enough time with each other. And I get it. You get what I'm saying? Because if you leave that person that you're, it's not going good with, and you meet somebody else that might do worse or might do the same thing, it's just like, what are we really doing here? Get it? The networks are fighting. We got Rayj and Lemmy. Okay, now Rayj, we're gonna listen to what he gotta say. Him and Lemmy put out some posts. I don't know if this is to draw attention to both of the networks. I don't know, but according to Lemmy, Rayj is doing this for his network for stunt doubles or whatever. I don't know.
Pepper, I'm gonna give you 3 hours, dog. I'm gonna give you 3 hours to admit all your wrongdoing to everybody you've been fucking over and doing bad deals with and putting your hands on. Like you like a black Harvey Weinstein, dog. I'm gonna give you your own opportunity to apologize, tell the world everything that's happened, tell the world what you still doing now, apologize, at least in that manner, and then step down and get lost out of our cities of ratchet and reality television. You don't belong here. You're a criminal, you're a nerd. 3 hours, bro. Nobody you can call to stop it. You've been calling, blocking all my shit from the social media. You can't stop me on Tronics, bro. You can't get in that system. Ain't nobody you paying in there. You're a bum. Everybody that works with you knows that. So if y'all even got some decency to yourselves, y'all should quit now because the rain is on the way.
Now, Rayj is also saying, I like when suckers like Lemon Pepper try to remove the truth. This dude is worse than Harvey Weinstein. You making it worse. I already have the videos to put you out of business. They are on the way, Lemon Pepper. I just watched some stuff you did. That's shameful. You need a public whooping. I'm not talking cars. Next week's gonna be tough for you, Lemon Pepper. You know how you be shaking your legs, all the weird and fact, all the whatever. So basically, he's basically telling him that, wow, a black Harvey Weinstein is crazy, though. That's crazy. Shaking your legs all weird and fast all the time. You're gonna need a wheelchair after the world really sees you in real form. Everybody at Zeus who has been handled disrespectfully by you personally should quit now. Come to Tronics. He like, listen, leave the Zeus Network and come to Tronics because that is a monster, basically, is what he's saying. Now, Lemmy says at Rayj, we get the marketing stunts that you're trying to pull for your network, but all jokes aside, I really have my own network to run and we're running our own race. Consider this my first and final response. We wish you nothing but the best. That was his response. Now, Rayj says, guy, who was you working your PR? Lemon Pepper, they suck. This is not your first response. This is your first one you are trying to make work. The first one had several disrespectful slurs to it. I talked to my team over at the gay agency, I don't know, and the CEO said that was disrespectful to the community because you thought you were shitting on me by calling me Bookie and her. Now you got a real problem with, and then he put it the at. Then he also says, "You are a coward and you will be forgotten and marked as a woman beater and a punk, a thief, a clown. I will make sure you are remembered in the worst way. Lemuel, a STD worse than a plague, a real goofy. The heifery Einstein whatever of our community. And that is that stupid chick that was just as worse. You and your whole family is trash. Got you, brother. LJ on video smoking crack with a crackhead chick making a fool of himself." Now the words was a little miscombobulated, but I try to make it do what it do. Okay, and also we get when he said we get the marketing stuff, he also said, "How dare you make jokes when I'm talking about women being abused and manipulated? Where is the positive message to shut that down?" Right. Because all Lemmy said in his response was like, "Oh, it's a stunt. We see what you're doing." It was weird. Okay. And also right here, this is what Lemmy says. "Sis, stop with the cap for a cloud. This is not the way to build your network. I thought I advised you better. I know you miss me and Zeus terribly. Let me know when you're ready to come home." So this is what Rayj was saying about calling her and, trying to, think that he was doing something there. Okay, but let me tell you this right now. This whole Zeus Network and this and that, we understand. Zeus has, Lemmy, been having allegations on him. All right, he been having these allegations, and he do look like a nerdy weirdo that would do the things that are alleged against him. Okay, now Rayj has Tronics, and I'm thinking about subscribing to Tronics and leaving Zeus. I haven't even paid my Zeus. I paid my Now That's TV before my Zeus, because Zeus is really scripted. I'm sorry, Zeus is really scripted, and I just feel like we need real storylines. We need real interactions with the females and everything else, like conversation wise and stuff like that. We don't need camera people telling y'all to go do this and go start with this person and, oh, let me who has time for that? Let stuff be authentic. Zeus gives very much staged. It gives very much like weird, okay? But at the end of the day, it is what it is. We're gonna see if Rayj exposes more things, and we are gonna be talking about it. So let's do a quick recap. Asian Doll, Bianca, and the Mariah Lynn situation. Like I said before, Mariah Lynn, that's on her. She always wanted to talk about something. I was hurt, and then I was crying, and then that. You fall out with these girls because you clearly have trust issues with it. It's something going on with both of y'all, okay? They probably don't agree with something that you do or how you move, vice versa. But then you bring them back in your life. So, I mean, that's on her. Asian Doll, like I said, all we've been seeing is her in drama, her trying to prove something, and she going baddies, and I don't know. I thought that maybe she think that her music career was gonna lift off from there, but haven't seen the gist of that yet. And Bianca, she's been on shows and everything else, and I mean, it is what it is. She's gonna stand 10 toes down if she needs to. Sexy Red has her new, her little EP out. Let me know how y'all feel about that. Cassie responds, she put out a statement, as she should, but it was said that her and Diddy cannot say each other's names. All right, after that whole court situation, they cannot do it, so they're not obligated to do that. So that's probably why Diddy couldn't say her name in his apology, and why she couldn't put his name or the whole situation in her statement. But Cassie is one of the many people that are victims of Diddy, and I don't care what y'all say. Y'all weirdos be out here. Y'all men be out here giving excuses for these monsters. Like DJ Academics just did a whole podcast talking about 3 things that Diddy could do to not get canceled. Why do y'all fiend so much for him not to get canceled? He gonna get canceled regardless. What he needs to do is go to jail, because that is just one thing that we've seen out of all the many stories that is behind him and tapes and stuff allegedly. Listen, more stuff is going to come out, and I just need y'all to be prepared and really sink in with the things that y'all trying to give this man excuses and advice and stuff like that. Like, who does that? Like, y'all weirdos are dumb. I guess y'all all stick together. Sierra engagement, like I said, hopefully it's real. If it is, congratulations. If it's not, it's like, do anything for clout, like, at this point. Rayj and the Lemmy situation, I already said everything that I need to say about that, but we shall see, because everything is going to continue, okay? But anyway, like, comment, subscribe on this video, and make sure y'all send me stuff on my Instagram on the Toxic Tea Lounge if y'all want me to talk about some things, okay? But anyway, until then, toodaloo, bye-bye.
Ooh, shawty, you tried it. Voice getting filled with entitlement. Why would you tell me those lies? Why?